Everybody with a backpack has a gun inside of it. You are always sure.
If we were to sit people down and say, I have a simple question for you, it's a yes or no question. Do you know God? I think we'd have a lot of genuine Christians who the answer to that would have to be no.
It's so simple, but because our culture is so crazy busy with iPhones and Twitter and Facebook and all the stuff that we do, that people aren't hearing God's voice.
And so you see this reckless, loving passion of Jesus, this all-consuming desire in his heart to chase us down and to be with us.
What God is after is our hearts. He's after our love. He's after our fellowship with him. It's not something that can be achieved through performance. It's something that only comes through love.
It's not religion. It's not rules. It's not commandments. It's not all these things. It's first relationship.
What is the pain level? Like when you move it, like how much pain is it in?
They say a 10, but it's outrageous.
Have you guys ever seen a miracle? Tell us how you're feeling.
We'll introduce you to 50 passionate followers of Jesus who will teach you to hear God's voice accurately and faithfully express his words to others.
And I went through those times in my life, especially when I was first coming back to the Lord, because I didn't feel worthy and I didn't feel like he would want to talk to me.
Jesus died on the cross so that he could have intimacy with you. That is how much he wants to speak to you.
So you don't have to go strive to go perform for your daddy. You just get to be in his arms and listen to his voice and hear his voice on a daily basis because he wants to speak to his children.
He's a speaking God and we have ears to hear.
And every saint, you can teach them how to hear the voice of God. And they can learn to listen and hear and obey and be a voice for God.
As the prophetic becomes healthy in a local church, people become strangely aware of God's love. And what better outcome?
The only reason we're alive is to be with him and to make him known.
You have to consciously choose to say no to fear and say yes to God.
So I'm excited. Look at that guns there right there. Oh, you should have seen the guns. You see the guns?
All I saw was guns. India, I saw only knives.
You know, of course it's about ministry. Of course it's about blessing people and saving people and leading people into a deep relationship with God. But it's also about every single one of us individually getting to know him better.
God is speaking all the time, and he's speaking to you right now.
God wants to know you, and you want to know God.
He's always speaking. He speaks every day. Just open your ears. That's it. It's easy. It really is.